one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between these road warriors and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Start on the ground here. Tracy. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. I'll take care of it.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they're going to have a first down now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut the rings.
Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Armadillos take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Lights up. Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down.
We've set it down from the 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
All right. 18. Tonight.
1st and 10, around the Mixon. This is ahead for about 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Mixon on second down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Quint Allen to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Pick up of 17, and that means first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. There's another carry for McLaughlin. And that's not what the offense styled out. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
19 seconds. Here we go. 18. Outside.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McLaughlin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Oh, ready? 118. What's up? Flag.
Again to Mixon up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that? 2J.
To the air, Stroud. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Go. Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down. Well, it was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, well, most of them can really run.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Keely Ringo picks it off. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back for the start of the 2nd. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. One play in, Brock, on this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's their first carry for LeQuint Allen. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Armadillos parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Armadillos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7.
Gano ready to send this away.
Gano set to kick off.
Here's Smith on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Oh, hey. Swap. Love a swap. Good.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Mixon gets it again on second down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Tony. Look the hot.
They go play action with Stroud. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. The second down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be a first down Texans.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Handoff. Here's McLaughlin. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. They stopped him just in time. He got bent to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
118. What's up?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Texans.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Time for plenty of scoring already. We have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
And on Tokyo, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Brings up second and
Hold the
7.
stick. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. Third and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He dodged the tackle. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos get some late points and the lead. Gano ends the point after. And the Armadillos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
Gano ready to send this away.
Set to kick off.
Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
White Tony. Oh, there.
Stroud to throw on first down. It is cut left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's Stroud on first and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
18. What's that? Motion, motion.
First down, Stroud. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
11.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Already.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game at 21.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Henry To'o comes up with it. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
The Texans take over first down at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. First and 10.
Stroud throwing here on first. Finds the in route complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Alright.
Throwing is Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Armadillos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He rolls to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, go.
He'll try to do it himself. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Check.
QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
So they're not going to kick for the tie. They're going for the lead here late on 4th and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. He's got him. That's McBride. Tackle made right around the 26. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Stroud completes it quick. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, a carry by McLaughlin. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ow, that's right. 18. What's that? 11. 19 Texans.
From the gun, Stroud. McBride snags another one. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 31. Armadillos 21.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready, what?
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got Bellinger. And They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. There he goes, right sideline! And he's going to score. Big 6, touchdown Houston.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. So this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. As this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
It's Tracy on second down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. Get some space around midfield. Oh, this big guy is moving. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos shrinking the lead some in the third. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Armadillos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's mixed in on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
Strat on the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
He's got it to his running back, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First and 10, around to Mixon. Gets it to the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Armadillos 28.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. That's caught at the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I'll pick up a 44 yards on the play. 1st down, Armadillos.
19.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Cougar 19. Bronco 80. 18, run. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. This one to Williams out left side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Armadillos get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Armadillos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
On play action, here's Stroud. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Joe Mixon. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Stroud from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target, and you know if you could hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Armadillos have some new life in the 4th.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On the ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he is in. Touchdown. The Armadillos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal.
His kick is good. Makes the score Texans 45. Armadillos 40.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
All right.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Keeping it with Mixon. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll return it for a touchdown. The Armadillos take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Armadillos take a 4-point lead.
49. Texans 45.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun now, first round. That's him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
That's a gain of 6.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Running left is Mixon. And give him 4 yards before he stops Brock. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans losing by 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, Brown has him knocked out. Recovered by the defense. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Here he goes again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Armadillos grow their lead off the turnover. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Armadillos drive their lead to 11.
Texans 45.
place away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. This is Noel. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
First down.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Stroud again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Armadillos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win.